What are the 10 commandments?
Don't steal.
No adultery.
Do not murder.
Don't lie. Don't covet.
What are the 10 commandments?
Yo, okay, hold on.
Hey, we have a PK here.
Okay.
Hello.
Do not steal, do not murder, do not lie. I don't know, is love your God
Wait,
one?
there's 2 more do nots. There's 5, love, and
Do not commit adultery.
Do not murder. Do not steal. Do not lie. Honor your mother and father.
Do not covet others.
No false gods.
Going off.
Love your
Cheat.
neighbor
No
as
cheating?
yourself.
I don't know.
I don't
Was
think
that
cheating is a
Love your
Do not lie.
Do not covet.
Do not say the Lord's name in vain.
Do you guys? No, you said.
Alexa.
No, Alexa.
Wow. Keep Sabbath. So honor your parents. Did we say that?
Yeah, honor your parents.
Oh, do not commit adultery.
I said that.
No worship idols. 3 more.
Obey your mom and dad. Dude, come on, at least you one.
Hey, I did my job, you do the rest, yeah?
love your neighbor. Love your neighbor.
How many you guys got?
Be a good son. We have 6 right now.
We have 6?
I think so.
8 almost.
What are the ones we have?
We have all the do not.
Yeah. Do not steal.
No gluttony.
Gluttony's a deadly sin.
That's the best thing. Oh, gluttony. No gluttony.
Gluttony.
Oh, it's
I don't think that's.
No, what?
Wait, is it
That's one
gluttony?
of the
Does that?
7.
That's a
Deadly
seven.
sin. No sloth.
Steal, do not lie, do not murder, do not cheat.
Don't be mean.
Study hard. Pay for your meals.
Yeah.
Always
Be your
tip.
on time.
Yeah.
Leave your shoes at the door.
Oh, misuse the name.
Did you look it up?
No.
Do not put any gods before me. Okay. 2 is no idols. Don't lie. Is that one? Yeah. Oh, hurry. Don't murder. Love your neighbor as yourself. Is that not one? No. Okay, again, I got another one. Are we going? Love your God. Oh, we did? Okay. Oh, dude, honor your mother and father. So important. Do not covet.
Don't commit adultery.
I was gonna say that. Oh, no vain. No. English is fun. Sorry. Don't use God's name in vain. Don't steal. Respect the Sabbath. Respect.
Alright, that's 10.
Dually.
Dua. To our MJ.
Of Dua was I didn't see her. I heard about her first. It was like, oh, there's this girl in KCM that calls everyone Oppa. I'm like, what the heck's an Oppa? And then someone told me, I'm like, oh, that's pretty weird, isn't it? And then I met her, I'm like, oh, that's just pretty weird.
When I first really talked to her, she kept on complaining about this oppa. I don't even remember what it was about, but I heard that so many times that was so culture shocked.
Yeah, but I think for a lot of us it's culture shock.
Yeah.
Oh. Literally freshman year, she called everyone even 1 week older than her oppa.
You. I think I knew this. I think you told me. I think you told me.
Okay, it's because I met her first at KCCC.
You were there?
Yeah, I was. See, I remember. So
I remember he saw and Helen.
yeah, I was right next to her.
Jacob and I were the when we went to Bonfire, Jacob and I, that was our first KCM event, and the first person we met was Dua. And then she just seemed so uninterested in talking to us.
Worst, probably Hita, probably.
The crumping.
Dude, it has to be the company.
I feel my worst person.
Just thought I wouldn't get along with Hisa.
Wait, me too, Hisa. I was gonna say Hisa. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Hisa. She was just so out there. And I was
Since we were at Ruin Bash together, or we went together, and then at the very end, she just really what's it called?
She left?
Yeah, she
did?
what's that word?
She did?
She did. Oh, did she?
MJ.
We went to Lake. Was it Lagos?
We were in the same small group, bro.
We went to Chato.
Oh, that's my
And then seniors were buying for us, and this straight up ordered 12 tacos at Chato.
It was 10.
No, you ordered 10 and you ordered more after.
He just gave off those really cool vibes.
I think mine was Josh Kim.
Really?
Same.
Yeah.
Worse
I never introduced myself to him, and then I think we only just saw each other, so I like go to slur sometimes, and then I see him, and then he's like give me the stink eye, and like just glare at me and never say anything to me. I'm like, oh shoot, this guy hates me.
At FSF practice, and he was wearing this muscle tee that like showed like
His nipples?
it was like all the way down to his like almost his waist. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like that's what like high schoolers wear. So that's when I was like, oh, this guy's
And then at
rich.
FSF, he was like playing with the older kids, and then I was like, "Hey, you should come pass with us." And he looked at us. He was like, "Nah," and I was like,
Okay. I thought Josh was much so ahead of us. Mine was Rose Lee. We met during 0 Week at a KCCC event, and then we really hit it off. I think. Yeah.
Tall. She was very like talkative and social. I think I met her at KCCC and KCM and yeah. But yeah, I remember her being like really nice and like, hi.
I think mine was Matt Lim. I think week 6 when I joined FA, I think he was the first one to like actually be intentional. Fact.
My best first impression? I thought Jung was quiet when I first met her. If that was true, oh my god. That's the first impression.
A-Hum? Yeah. I think the first time I met him was also at tacos, but there we just briefly, I think, like said hi and stuff, but I thought he was like really friendly.
Mine was Rachel's song, but it was like at boom volley, and like, you know, I didn't really know who to talk to, but I remember her and you, like, are really nice to me. Yeah. So why wasn't I the best friend? It's alright.
First name? Matt Lim.
I say Matt and Elane.
I mean, by default, like Matt Lim or like Sue have to be like the first, you know?
Currently dating Matt Lim Hwan.
Oh, Matt Lim.
Yeah, 4 years straight.
This guy right here.
Sure, why not?
Well,
Yeah, why not?
BK. This guy 4 years. 4 years in the running.
Oh, me first?
You. No.
Oh, you.
Oh, Jeff. Oh. I think Jeff would go fast. I think Jeff would go fast too. He's like a one-way street, you know? Or so Sydney? Oh, Sydney. Sydney?
First together?
Yeah, first.
Sydney.
Yeah. Sydney without a doubt. Sydney.
I don't know, Sean's a little weird.
Sean Choi. Oh wow. That's facts. That's facts.
Not by choice.
How about in our apartment? Oh. 3 weeks time. I don't know, maybe me, Becca, and Nicole.
It's you or Hisa, man.
What?
It's you or Hisa.
What?
Last get married?
I think he was gonna get married like in the middle.
Yeah.
Really? This guy is always talking about how singleness is a gift.
The best gift I've ever received, man. Rachel's song?
No. Nah. Oh, he's a too?
Yeah. Oh, let's get married. He's all Lee. Becca Choi. Dang. Who else?
Their apartments.
Entire apartments?
Oh, Josh Kim, low-key, man, I don't know if he can commit.
Jenny On's in there. Jenny On's in there for sure. She loves research too much.
This man here, MJ, last one to get married.
Sad.
I want to meet his wife one day. Please. God, just let me meet his wife.
Please me too.
Who would you not bring home to your parents?
Michael Jung.
I would not bring home MJ.
Oh, this guy.
For sure.
Definitely Michael
For sure,
Jung.
not Michael Jung.
I wouldn't bring home MJ either.
MJ.
I feel like he'll say something inappropriate.
Like he's gonna expose the girl, like definitely, or like
He's gonna say something stupid.
And he has like tattoos. I don't know. Logically, like Korean parents wouldn't like.
You're like, I'm on an image for Shad, bro. You're just gonna stand there in the corner. Yeah, I live with your son.
I think he'll say something dumb, and then my mom will be like, "What?" Bad.
MJ has tattoos.
Yeah. Actually, MJ came over to my house once before. I did! And it was... Did you even say hi to my parents?
Jeff, what was your answer?
MJ or Ahong? Wait, okay, Ahong can put up a hella... Like, his front is good. Nah, but like... Ahong would just be fake. I met your mom, bro. I know, but you gotta be fake. That's just why he doesn't want to introduce me, because I can't be fake.
I met so many moms, bro.
No, but I think my mom would just think like, what's wrong with this guy? Like the way he dresses and like oversized everything. Like
I could just wear some.
No, I know. I'm okay with that. I don't know if my mom's okay with it.
David, I think David's the most because he has tattoo. He's black and he has a nose piercing.
That's fact. Homie wise, I probably wouldn't bring you home. Every time my mom forgets your name, but she's like, "Oh, is that like dark roommate you have?" It's like, "Oh, it's like super nice. How is he doing?" I was like, I feel like she's gonna want you as a son if I bring you home. So I'll never bring you home.
Actually, I know who I wouldn't bring home. I wouldn't bring home Esther Yee. Oh, sick! She would say poo-poo way too much, and my mom would think there's something wrong with my friends, like my social life or something. So Esther Yee.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Why?
I think Esther Yee. I think
Why?
I don't know. She just doesn't seem like enthusiastic to like. I feel like it takes a long time to get to know her.
She'd be like shy.
Like everyone has been like when they first met my mom, they were very comfortable with my mom. Yeah, but I feel like for her.
Has Esther met your mom?
No.
Has Jenny met your mom?
Jenny on?
Jenny on?
Yeah, she's met her like twice.
Does your mom like Jenny?
Yeah. I show her pictures of her all the time. They're like, Mom, what do you think of her?
I think new. Wait, me too. One, obviously, like, my parents don't really know like how to speak English, so like they would want to talk in Korean, but you know, that too. But I think mainly like because we know Mew's personality, it's like funny. But you know how he's kind of just like, hey, and like not do anything. So I feel like my parents would feel like, oh, like is he uncomfortable here, or like should we like do something, or he's a good guy.
Oh, actually, can I change my answer? Mew.
No,
I was thinking that.
Yeah. Either Mew or like Lewis if he's on like a bad day. I would say Mew just because my parents are gonna. Or actually, yeah, he's too quiet for my mom's taste.
Yeah.
If you had to marry someone right now, who would it be?
Ooh, silly.
Jacob? Yes. Yes, Jacob. Yes, that's me.
HP baby, HP.
Alright, this is so unfair, man. I feel like there's so many good choices though. So many great choices. There's honestly so many great choices in our class. Connie Song, there's like no like red or like yellow flags. Like she's like really solid. Like great work ethic. Like yeah, super talented.
I feel like Connie wouldn't be bad.
Oh, true.
Connie's a good choice.
Bro, she would beat you in every sport though.
That's fine. Connie.
I'd say either Connie or Nicole. Good friends.
I would probably say Nicole just because she's one of my closest girlfriends.
Good answer.
Good answer. Probably Nicole. But it ain't like that though, you know what I
I
mean?
would probably say Kirby. Ooh. She's the...
Mine's Michelle. Which one though? I don't know.
If I got a chance, or not like that, but I would marry Evan so that like I could be part of his family. I met his parents and they're so nice, they're so funny. His mom's really great. Or Nathan Cha, his family's fun too. I think I would marry Tucci. Oh! Wow! Don't bring that up. Honestly, yeah, there's none. Sorry.
If you had to marry someone right now, who would it be in your class?
Becca Choi. Can we not make them exempt?
Dude, just say the name, man.
Bro, I'm dating.
No, doesn't matter. You gotta say it.
I'll marry my girl as end the story if I had to.
Bro, hypothetically, man.
Hypothetically,
Hypothetically, you're not dating right now.
Hypothetically, I date Amy Cho. I'm marrying her, bro.
Honestly, Becca's a solid choice.
Oh, Jenny On, I guess. She like has her life together, you know.
And there's no piece of you.
She's like the only
Like,
girl
the
that has
puzzle
her
is
life
complete.
together. I feel.
The puzzle is complete. There's no space for you to fit in.
What does that mean? Oh yeah, true. I just be like a small addition to her research life.
Josh Kim. Because his music is bomb in the car. 2 Chainz. Just because I'm like, he's like my closest guy friend. 1, 2.
Okay, if not Kevin, if I were to choose just here.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Joey?
3.
I'm totally good.
I would marry Mew.
Mew.
Hands down.
Me too.
Future, good career, tall.
Future?
Oh, tall enough, dude. Can you see the guys in my class? It's like, you don't give up.
Wait, me too. He's coming to NorCal, so it's like perfect.
Oh man, you don't even have to do long distance.
I don't have to. It's just right there.
Who would you put together in your class?
Ooh. Michelle Lewis. Bro.
Mew and Rose.
Oh, Mew and Rose. Mew and Rose. These are too real, man.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
MJ and Nicole.
SD Day 1.
I think Jacob and Nicole.
Damn, man.
I would put Jacob and Nicole together. Oh, Hiso and Mew.
He's on Mew.
He's on Mew.
He's on Mew. Wait, doesn't Hiso actually like me?
I think, you know?
Sean and Rose?
I'll put Matt Lim and Tuali together.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's a good hit.
Oh, Mew and Dua.
Mew and Dua.
Dua and Mew.
Ooh, Josh Yoon and Tua.
I don't know about that one.
I could see it working.
Hey, what about like Mew and Dua?
Mew and Tua?
Oh, I could see that.
In the beginning, in the beginning, I really shipped David and Kirby.
I say David and Michelle Kirby. I think that'd be cute.
David Chong, Michelle.
Nah,
Kirby.
that's not. Just because they're both dark. Nah.
Oh, I've heard people say Esther and Jung.
Wait, I was just gonna say that. I was genuinely, they're both like, they're gonna, yeah. They're gonna be pale, they're gonna be pale.
Actually, I feel like they would have really great conversations. No, yeah.
Oh my god.
Juwon and Esther Yi.
Too loud.
They can just talk. They talk back and
Conversations all day.
just never ending.
Or they get pissed at each other. Like, let me talk.
No, Esther would just get butthurt and be like, you poo poo. She would.
Huh?
I
would have shipped that myself.
Wait, what? Why not?
It's like Jenny and Haven really.
Companionship over compatibility, I think.
I think Jenny and Haven are the
See,
OTP.
I don't think we'd be compatible.
Companionship over compatibility.
I'm trying not to smile.
MJ Dua.
MJ Dua.
MJ Dua.
You guys have a soft spot for each other.
We do not.
Freshman year.
We do not.
You and MJ. You like a Napanam dress. He's not a Napanam. He's not a Napanam though.
He looks like a Napanam.
All those tats, you know?
Oh, the tattoo.
Josh and Sharon Jung.
KCM.
No, at first I thought Rachel and Juwon.
Oh.
I like to cook for each other.
Oh.
Huh? Me? No. I say.
Do you want them musical babies, Connie?
I'm done.
Also, Connie, I'm gonna die if you end up getting married to Josh Kim.
Oh my
Oh my gosh, Mew.
Mew.
Dude, Mew glowed up.
Mew changed a lot.
Really? Did.
Let me see. Oh my gosh. I think it's the hair. Wait, what's his hair?
No, remember when he
cut
used to
off.
always wear like this hoodie and this shirt?
I think it's the hair too.
This
and
one
his
too.
style, his fashion, like
You now is just like an improved and like, yeah, like more confident version of like.
Ahong.
Ahong changed a lot.
Ahong changed a lot.
This was actually I thought it was a thug. I thought it was a freaking lesbian or something.
It's the motherfucking Eagles up.
Honestly,
This man right here.
I used to be a pothead.
I'm the same. I haven't changed anything.
You know what's changed the most? Ahong's blood alcohol levels.
He's a changed a lot.
He still mellowed out a lot.
She really did.
But she just like
mellowed out
went down
and pulled
here.
back up. It's going back up.
This is like the normal person. He's still up here.
So Dua, she just called every guy that was older than her oppa when she was a freshman, and that really like set a lot of people off because like they're just not used to it.
There was this oppa, and he was like FSF. He was FSF. What do you call it? The coach, the guy who like he was a captain, coach or whatever.
And this guy like literally spiked the ball and it straight up hit Dua's face, like
right in the
yeah, like he recoiled like, and then like obviously people were very like worried for her, but Matt and I were on the side like dying and we were laughing so hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, funny story. Yeah. It was my first like night moved in here last year. End of winter quarter. And then I had just got out of bed. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know, like Louis, Josh, and I all sleep like right next to each other. We all have the same bed frame and then the same mattress. It's like Ultra King like that. And then I'm in bed, and then I hear Josh go like start like murmuring something, and he goes, "I'm freaking killing everyone." And then I wake up, I'm like, "Damn, I'm gonna die today." And then that's not all. Next, like fast forward like a couple months, right? I remember I was like up like super late, and then he's sleeping, and then I'm like laying down, I'm on my phone. This guy randomly goes, "Oh, ruff, ruff, I'm a dog." I'm like, what the fuck, bro? So yeah, that was pretty bad.
Jacob knows too. I think he's waiting for it.
This freaking guy, every time he like leads praise or something, like for sure this guy like doesn't even like practice the song before. Like there's no way, right? Or he's like, I don't know, he's got the heebie-jeebies in the release.
Every time heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, and something like that. Freaking FA, I think and then this guy starts singing Good Father, you know? It's fine, you know, like you're good.
He's doing pretty good at this
Yeah,
point.
it's like, alright, good job, Jacob. You got it. Mind you, this song is in 3/4, if you guys know what's up. I think next song, it's like, How Great Is Our God, or something like that. That song is in 4/4. This guy does not change the strumming pattern. How great is our God! And like, there's not enough space to sing the entire line.
The verse keeps repeating, so
all
he just have to go
sing
with it.
Yeah. Freaking, and then the entire time he's staring at Josh like, help me.
Bro, how much help you? I can't even sing with a dang song.
Dude, I remember. And then freshman GM, this guy leading praise, right? I think Sovereign Over Us.
Yeah.
Even what the enemy means for evil, you're twerking for our... Bro, are you serious?
I was like,
you're twerking right now?
So if it's just me, like I'm sitting at my desk, I'm like grinding, and then Lewis's loft is like on the right side of me, so it's like on this side, and so his bed's like up here, and so if he sits up, like he can look down onto me basically. And so like, you know, I'm just doing my thing, studying, and then I had my earphones in and stuff too. But I hear like some talking going on. I was like, is he talking? I was like, what's going on? So I like take off my earphone. So he's like sleeping, right? So he's sleeping. Guess I'm like looks me in the eye. It's like I look up and I'm like this. He's like, dude, get in the spaceship. I'm like, I'm gonna go get my bag too. And I was like, we gotta go. Funny thing is, like, he like just goes back. I was like, looking, I was like, dude, like, what is going on, dude?
Oh my god. I do not remember this. Bro, I sleep between two of the weirdest people, bro. This one sleep talks, barks in his sleep. This guy sleep moves. I'm a dog.
Wait, let me just tell you that poo water, my slippers got soaked in that dish. Okay, so people think that I flooded the toilet because of my poop. Okay, so I did flood the toilet, but it was not because of my poop. It was because. So I do flush out. Not yours, but that morning the flush was very weak. So I just said, hey, I think I should that's not it. But then I got the came and she what was going on? And then she told me that the toilet because put too much going down. And so basically, long story short, I was like, yes, toilet, yes. And then moral of the story: don't flush down toilet paper.
But our freshman year, I think winter quarter, I really had to finish this essay. And really bad. And like everyone in Saxon was being so loud, so I went outside and the benches to like finish it, and I was like freezing cold and I couldn't feel my fingers. I was like typing, right? And then like Lewis comes out of the door and he goes, Rebecca, come inside right now. And I was like, no, I can't really finish this. And he's like, whatever. And he closed the door. And like 5 minutes later, he like comes out, he like chucks a blanket at me and he like goes back in. He chucked a blanket at me and I was like, this is the nicest thing. And then after that, I think they probably pushed Josh outside. But Josh like stayed there and till like 4 a.m. until I finished. And then that night I just went home and I was like,
So I was driving her. This is recently. This is like a month and a half ago. I was driving her back to UCLA, and then She said like, oh, like you just get roasted all the time, and like you just like take it, but you don't really like say anything, and I feel like that could get like really like tiring, and then because I was like really struggling with that, and then no one has ever told me that at Salt because they just roast me all the time. But she's the first one who like really like I was like really stumbled. Thanks, Christiana.
Not just last week. This is spicy. Last week on Friday night, Troy and I were leading worship together, and like there was a moment like we like sang a line. It wasn't planned. Like
sorry, we said from our class.
She said anything. But we sang like the same run, and like I was like, oh my gosh. And then after it was like, dude.
Oh, cute!
It's Becca Choi, because what is it? This was when sophomore year was like when I was like fully into KCM. I was like going to church, I was doing all that, and then after that, they asked me to be on choir, right? But then the only person that really knew were like a couple people in class. But then Becca asked me to eat, and then she was like, "No, like I heard like you're gonna be on choir next year." And she was like, "Congrats, right?" And she gave me like this like notebook, this moleskin, where she like did my name and everything, and it was like for like prayer and stuff. And I was like, "Bro, this is the first time I've gotten a gift that's like a Christian themed gift." I was like, "Damn, bro, this is some holy stuff." Like I was like, "Wow." Yeah.
You were never told by Jacob? Or like before we dated.
Yeah.
You know, my hands doing quiet place. Whoa, that's spicy! And I was really shook. Yeah.
Honestly, I got some real advice. First of all, just ride your own wave, do whatever you need to do. If you're doing something wrong with KCM, just own that as much as you own KCM and do everything that you do. Second advice is if you're struggling with something, like tell them in the beginning and don't wait to tell someone. Don't wait until it's all finished up, because having someone next to you is always best. But another thing is when you're looking for friends, don't go like looking around. Just whoever's next to you, man. Just literally like, for me, I was like looking around for other people. Like I was like, yo, I need some steady guy friends. But honestly, like, man, like I live with 5 other dudes like that I see every other day. Like, might as well just like, yeah, just be friends with them. So like, honestly, don't go looking for friends. It's the dumbest thing. That's the most prideful thing you can do. Just, it's the people you're next to. It's whoever you're with. Just just be friends with those people. They're next to you for a reason. So.
Calling your family. I think this is to my past self and also for like younger people as well. Like when you're in college, you know, everything's so new, like you're meeting new friends and you get so busy with like school and work and whatever that you kind of forget to like call your parents or call your grandparents or whoever that may be, that you're doing your own like things. So yeah, just like take time out of your days to shoot them a text or call them, FaceTime them, whatever you can to.
I always say, sis, get over yourself.
Ooh. I would say like don't give up because you're doing bad in the moment, and then like it's okay to try new things, like even though you think that you're gonna be a disappointment or whatever.
I think my advice would be not to take things so seriously and like realizing like it's okay if it doesn't work out the way you planned it to be, and like stress less, live more in the moment.
I would say don't compare, and that your relationship with God is unique.
Oh.
Have fun. College is fun. And we're gonna remember studying for that midterm that one night that you're gonna fail anyways, or going to Seaside and eating donuts.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
C's get degrees also. Not med school.
Yeah, past self, I don't know. I think I would say like don't be so worried about like pleasing others and like putting yourself out. Just really make sure you like take time to like reflect upon yourself and like how happy you are, because like a lot of like self-love really helps you love others, and like if you don't have self-love, then I think it becomes really hard for you to really like develop as a person and really love on others.
Be organized.
Try harder.
Hey,
Try harder.
You got a calendar this year. I would just say like don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yeah, that's real. Probably for me, just to enjoy like every moment of life, just not so focused on what I think is important, but just kind of like take a step back and enjoy what I have, my friends, family. Yeah, I think there's some things I should probably have some regrets about, but we have 2 weeks left, so let's do it.
Core, shout out. We get pretty real on Sunday. What else? Just being surrounded by Christians. I think when you're struggling with something, you gotta tell a friend. If you're not Christian, it's different. So
I think KCM makes it easy to find people to talk to if you need to, or have fun with. Either way.
Honestly, like just the proximity, like being able to hang out with like your friends like whenever you want. In the dorms especially, but even now, like going to like each other's apartment. We'll never have that again.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss being part of InReach. And I'm gonna miss like just like being in a community where like talking about God is like a norm. Yeah. Like I think without KCM, like I would have been really lost in college. Like my spiritual life would have been legit nowhere. Because coming in, I wanted to like party really hard and like be rich. But I think KCM helped me to be like really grounded. Like helped me to make friends that are really like God-centered. So I'm gonna miss that.
I'm gonna miss my praise team. Haha. But I'm also gonna miss I'm gonna miss fellowship. Going to like broom ball and like playing and like just like being like
just playing football. Powder Puff. I think. If you were at Powder Puff, I cried before the finals game even started. Yeah, I cried so much, and like I think I was just so grateful for the community that KCM brought through playing football. Like I never imagined to play football. I barely knew anything about football, but yeah, it would like give me a chance to like get closer to a lot of the girls that I would never really talk to, honestly, or like even like just like people I would talk to, but like gave me more opportunities to like talk to them. So that I'm also very grateful for Powder Puff. Y'all, you're gonna do great. I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry.
You're not
I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm not crying.
The late nights. Late night? Like late night talks and like
late night talks.
late night taco runs.
Yeah.
Beach runs, donut runs.
Broom bowling.
Oh, broom bowling.
I'm gonna miss living with people that I met through KCM.
Sing.
AKA.
Sports.
FSF.
Softball, powder puff. I missed those.
I think small group and FA.
I think Shoebox was like a very good experience for me. I think that was like initially my first experience for KCM. So probably that. Yeah, we came out to KCM. Yo, you down to pay $40?
For what?
Probably just like the people. Just like I don't think there's ever gonna be a time where I'm like around my friends like this.
I hope you had the time of your life.